We spent $432 and let's unpack all the groceries and see what we got. It is Friday afternoon. I just finished work, and what a better way to spend my afternoon than to make my grocery list for tomorrow's grocery trip. Like I said, I have between a $500 and $600 budget for the month, meaning that either weekly we spend $125 approximately for a family of 5, or if we have 600, that means that we spend about $150 per week. But it all really depends on what we need. So let's go ahead and get that done, and let's see what we end up with. Okay, so I have to mark off a few things from my calendar, like the days, so that I know which day has passed by. My mom is coming into town next week, so I do have to add in the factor that we are having Thanksgiving dinner next week as well. So we'll probably have a little bit more of an expense. But again, total budget amount for the month, it's no more than $600, meaning that the next grocery shop that we will be doing will be December, let me say. So it will be 1 week, 2, 3, 4. So next grocery trip will be December the 20th. So let's get started. Okay, and I'm done. So here's my handy dandy list. I did 1, 2, and 3. Our budget for the month is $550. That will be maximum amount of money that will be spent. I do separate everything into categories. So I have the meats, drinks, dairy, I have dry goods, I have produce and snacks. Trust me, this is the best way to go about doing your groceries, and we'll see what we can do tomorrow. So I hope y'all have a good night, and I'll see you in the morning. Bye bye. It is Saturday. It is about 8:25 in the morning. I got my handy dandy list, and now we're gonna go grocery shop. So follow me. We are at Walmart. Let's see what we can get with $550 for the month as a family of 5. We got oranges, tomatoes, grapes, lettuce, cucumbers, potatoes.
40.
No hay. Ah, no, se me lo ve. This is how we're looking so far, and we almost have half the list, or a little bit more than half the list. Yeah, so far. This crucial part of grocery shopping, deciding which coffee to get. Oh yeah, I think we're gonna go with this one for now. So far we have gotten almost everything on the list, and I think we're totaling around like $300 so far, so I'll keep you posted. This is how we're looking so far. I have gotten everything on my list, so whatever I add next, it was not planned. By the way, this was not planned either. Pretty much. Total was $432. We got 432. We spent $432 and let's unpack all the groceries and see what we got. Okay, I just finished, or my husband just finished putting everything out. So let's get everything out of the bags and start putting everything away. But let me first get everything out so that I can show you what $432 got us. Shaking everything out, let me show you a little quick overview of what I got. We got 4 pounds of cheese, condensed and sweet milk for dessert, spaghettis or elbows or whatever for the mac and cheese, bread, mandarin oranges, ice cream, French toast, crouton, salad, bacon bits, cucumber, cookies, shrimp, sour cream, more cheese, cream cheese, pork, ribs, salmon ribs, sausage, tea, juice, some grapes, some seasonings, spaghetti sauce, sugar, more meats, more chicken, hamburger meat, and yogurt. Let's go to the other side. Okay, on this side we have hamburger buns, eggs, and oranges, rice, but we already have rice, so this is just in case. Milk, more juice, butter, cheese, bananas, oil. This is beans. We got waffles, potatoes, 4 whole chickens, coffee creamer, whipped cream, coffee, ranch dressing, ground beef, more chicken, iceberg lettuce, tomatoes, more juices, and lemonade, and another pasta sauce. So I know it might be a controversial topic that I do not buy any soda in my house, and I did get chips and juices for my kids and water, which is what is missing here, but that will be delivered tomorrow from SAHM. Which it was about another $80. So grand total for the whole month, it was $510. So that's not bad. So let me go ahead and put everything away, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Separate my meats into foods, or into how many dinners we're gonna have. Sorry about that. My dog just walked by the camera. So you saw that I got 4 whole chickens. That means that is 4 different meals. I also got some shrimp. So that is another meal. So that is 5 meals already. And then I also got 2 trays of chicken thighs. So that is another 2 more meals. So far right there we have 4, 5, 6, 7. And I also got, I'm sorry, 1 second. Okay, so we have 4 whole chickens, some shrimp, some burgers. That's 7 meals right there. And then we have 2 beef stews, a tray of steaks. So that's 10 meals, plus the 2 drums, the 2 thighs. So that's 12 meals. Now the chicken breast is this will be 4 meals. So it's 6 chicken breasts per tray. So that means that I get 12 steaks out of, like chicken steaks or chicken fillets or whatever, out of each. So that means it's 2 meals each. So that is 12. So that is 4 meals. Plus the 12, that is 16 meals. And then we have 18 meals because that is salmon. Then we have 19, 20. So this is 20 meals. And then this is 5 pounds of ground beef. So this will give me 5 additional meals. So it means it's 25 meals. And this will be meal number 26, which is a pork, like a small pork shoulder. So it will be 26 meals, and that will give me enough time until we go grocery shopping again in another 4 weeks, which will be 28 days. Like I said, we cook almost every single meal at home, or 95% of the time we cook meals at home. And whenever we don't, we either do homemade pizza or like something like light, like breakfast or lunch for dinner or something like that. So yeah, this is just to show you that with a small budget for a family of 5, if you plan yourself accordingly, you can actually make it through the whole month. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the vlog here and just put the meat away, season some for the week, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye guys.